morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. This is the place where we try to separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Here, I try my best to dive deep into ancient secrets of African spirituality, forbidden topics, and try to ask the questions that are very difficult to ask. Today, I would like to talk about this very plant. Yeah, it's a very medicinal plant and its usefulness in treating or solving the problem of menopause and low sperm count in people, which is a very, very common and serious problem in the world today. I can confidently tell you in this channel today that I have been able to discover a solution or show you guys or also expose a solution. I will not use the word discover because people have been using it for very long time now, if not thousands of years. So I'm not the first person that is talking about this plant, and I will say expose the usage of this plant to solve that problem today. Very simple solution to very big problem. The name of this flower you are looking at here is called Turnera Ulmifolia. That is the botanical name. And the English name is Yellow Alder. It's a very popular and powerful plant, and it is a member of the passion flower family. They call it family of passionate flowers. And I want to talk about this plant. First of all, the plant can be found in Africa, most tropical climates. It is very, very bountiful in West Africa and all around us here. It is also very bountiful in America. People have it in America, Brazil, Bolivia, Venezuela, Mexico, Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean island, and even in Europe. It's found in Spain and many places around the world. Some of its names are Turnera diffusa, aka Dimania. It is a well-known aphrodisiac. That is the popularity of this plant. It is not just an aphrodisiac, it is a very, very powerful aphrodisiac, and it does a lot of things. And we are going to find out some of those things today. Okay, so the names people know it in America is Dahmania amarilla, Dahmania americana, Dahmania de California, and Geranola. It is also called Eba de la Mora, Eba de la Pastoria in Spanish. They also call it the plant of the shepherdess in Spanish as well. In ancient Maya, Mexico, it is called the ashma sweeper or the ashma broom because it's used to cure asthma just by eating or smoking the plant. It takes away the problem of asthma. So they call it the ashma sweeper or ashma broom. So that is the name the ancient Mayans have been calling it. They also call it an old woman's broom, and they call it little oregano. In West Africa, we popularly know it as a manpower, or we call it a Panadol Extra, because that is what people normally use it for. In West Africa, we chew the leaves, and we also add it to alcohol, to strong whiskey. Then you drink it, and it is popularly used as an aphrodisiac, and it is used to treat menopause in women. Okay, and people also smoke it as well. the leaves can get you high, a little bit high. It can get you because the leaf contains nicotine. So you can actually smoke the leaf and you'll be high. It can make you as high a little bit like marijuana, but let's say mind marijuana. So within an hour, the effects will clear off. So people also can smoke the leaf, and people smoke the leaf, and it also helps to clear the some impurities from the lungs and internal organs. Okay, so the main thing you need to know about this plant is that it is used to enhance the male and female reproductive system. Okay, in the area of women, it is used to treat the situation of menopause. We all know what it is, and this plant, you need to be eating it as a woman, even if you are not on menopause, because it enhances the sexual reproductive system. It makes people to get wet. Even if you are as dry as a desert, this plant is going to turn your garden into a tropical paradise. For men that cannot get it up, men that are having problems with erectile dysfunction, this plant, eating this plant will get it up for you. It will not only get it up, it will also lubricate that place. It will turn it into a spring of many waters. So you really need to get these plants. Okay, I have been experimenting on these plants for the last 1 month, and before I decided to bring it to this channel, so I can confirm that the plant is really as they say it is. But I have not smoked it yet because I don't want to smoke it. But people that smoke, I think they can try it out. Okay, so the plant is also used in African spirituality as an offering to the goddess of love called Ezuli. Uh, Voodoo practitioners, they use this plant as an offering. They dry it and burn it as an incense to the goddess Ezuli. And they also use the leaves for love potion medicines. They use it to do love spells. It's very, very effective for love spells. And it is very good for getting people in the mood. Once you start eating this plant, now person will feel like you are a teenager. It will make the person, stimulate the sexual organs to kind of be always lubricating. So the person will feel horny all the time, and the person will be always in the mood to want to do something. So if you want to use this plant, you need to make sure that you have where you are going to practice on. If not, you are going to be in serious problem. You need to want to be around your boyfriend or your husband while you are using this plant. So that should be a warning for people. Okay, the plant is very, very effective for male and female together. And the ways of consuming the plant, you can eat it raw, just like this. You can just be showing the leaves and you show the stems, and it works like that. Me, I normally show the leaves straight. You can also show the stalk. It's all part of the plant. It's very healthy and it scents very nice. You can also add the leaves to your food, to your cooking, to your soup as a vegetable. You can eat it this way. The leaves contain nicotine and another powerful enzyme that called a pyroxene or something like that. It stimulates hair growth. So people use it for uh, for growing hair on the body. And when you eat it, you notice that body hair will be coming out much more. So it stimulates hair growth, and it really stimulates the reproductive system a lot. You can also smoke it. One of the ways people take it is they dry the leaf and they smoke it, and they also add it into alcohol. The way we do it in Africa, we cut the leaf and the stem, we put it inside a bottle of ogogoro or whiskey. Then you drink it anytime, take one shot or one tot anytime you want to get in the mood, and maybe one in the morning, one in the evening, or something like that. Then you are good to go. You can also boil the leaf, use it to make a tea, just like we make green tea, put in your Lipton. You can use the leaves to make tea, and you drink the tea in the morning, in the evening, and you're okay. So that is how you ingest these very plants. So this is a very, very powerful plant, and it grows wide in the wide. Some people have complained that they have tried to plant it, but they could not. But it grows like a weed, so you can easily uproot it from where it's growing wide and take it to your garden. So you can start growing it from there, and it grows very rapidly. So this is a plant that you really need to have in your garden, in your compound, because of the properties. It scents very nice in the morning and in the night. The flower smells very, very nice, and when you use it for tea, it also scents very nice as well. And the health benefits is very, it cannot be overemphasized. So you really need it if you want to spice up your sex life or your love life. This is the best thing that you will need. And the Maya people have been using it for thousands of years for as a love drink. The ancient people in Mexico, they have been using it as a love drink. They have been using it for love spell, and they have also used it to cure asthma. They have used it as a way of getting high, and they have used it to treat other types of sickness in the body. It also gives stamina as well, and it also helps to reduce high blood pressure. It lowers the blood pressure. So this is a very natural plant that you can use to treat many illness in the body, and you really don't need to go to the hospital to spend so much money. You can just plant this in your garden, and you can use it for so many things. So it's a very wonderful plant that I have always wanted to bring to this channel, to expose to this channel. So I'm very happy that I'm able to get the plant today, and bring it to you guys. So since I got it, I have actually been eating the plant for almost 2 weeks now, and the effects have been very, very tremendous. So this is a plant that you should not play with it. I have to warn you that the plant works. It works very, very well, and please don't play with it. You need to get it, and you need to start using it. Okay, I believe this plant will bring a lot of happiness to to the life of many people and to the world. Just this simple plant. So it's a plant that should be respected, and something that you really need. In West Africa, normally we mix the plant with cola nut to enhance the capacity. You know, we like strong things in Africa. You can mix it with bitter cola, you can mix it with cola nut, with alligator pepper, and you can actually see the effect of it. Okay, so this is a natural aphrodisiac, and this turns deserts to wetlands. Okay, this is what you need. An aspect of African spirituality has to do with herbology, knowing various herbs, their purpose. So, if you practice African spirituality, you will know a lot of herbs and you need to know what they do. Every herb, every weed you see out there is useful. Nothing is useless in nature. So, this is one of those plants that will solve the problem of menopause and low sperm count instantly. Just like when you smoke weed, you get high instantly. You don't need any spell or anything, though. You just know that weed makes people high. This solves the problem of low sperm count and menopause. It turns deserts to wetlands. That is the work of this very plant. Okay, and that is what it does. Its purpose in this earth. So you need to get this plant to solve that problem in your life. Okay, so I hope that you are going to try it. Please like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. This is the place where I told you guys that I'll be talking about the real secrets in African spirituality. I'll be talking about remedies that we can use to empower our lives and actually make a difference. In this channel, I don't talk about things that are very difficult to practice. I talk about highly effective spells and remedies that you can get very easily, things that you can be able to do with materials from the market or in your kitchen that will work very, very effectively. And this will empower you. You don't need to spend money to buy anything. You don't need to send money to me, send money to a third party. You are not going to be deceived, and you are going to be living your physical life, and your spiritual life is going to be balanced as well. So it will not take anything from you to practice spirituality, natural spirituality that will give you happiness and fullness of life. Okay, unlike other people that will be giving solutions that are very difficult for you, that is even more difficult than the problem to achieve. So I am not going to do that in this channel. I don't do that in this channel. So anybody can be able to practice African spirituality without causing problems for themselves, without breaking their banks or without offending anybody. Okay, the word belongs to all of us. So we just need to know, have a pure heart, and take care of the planet and take care of people around us, and we'll be happy. Okay, so you will need to know about many herbs and things you can compounds you can mix together, and you can be able to change reality just like that within snap of the finger. Okay, I believe solutions like this are much more better than having to spend hours and reading a grimoire, buying expensive materials, or to call a spirit that you don't even understand into your life to start doing something that you already have the knowledge to do. So I think this way is much more easier and much more effective. Okay, so in this channel I will not focus on bothering spirits for many things that we can actually do by ourselves, that God has already given us solutions for, already given us a system for doing. So I will not be talking much about contacting spirits for spells or change of reality. I will concentrate more on using natural elements to change our reality, because we already have that power in us. We don't just know how to do it anymore. We have forgotten, or we have been misled by people that want to control us, that want to put us in a cage, that want to manipulate us. So the more people know how to interact naturally with their environment, the more they claim back their power and their independence from people that want to chain us to the servitude of different kind of low-level spirits or demons that we are not even supposed to be in contact with in the first place. There are spirits that in Africa that people don't even talk to, but in Western spirit occultism, those spirits are being promoted by lost souls or people that are being manipulated to trap the spiritual consciousness of other people. I don't think we really need that, and we should be very careful. So, in dealing with all those strange spirits. So, I'll be doing videos on that in the future, how to identify lying spirits or false deities. I will do a complete video on that next week, and so that people can be able to identify real and fake spiritualists or choose what they want to believe or understand how spirituality works. The view of this will be is trying to awaken that consciousness in the individual, that natural ability to be able to interface and interact with their environments that has already been given to them by God. Okay, by accessing your own divinity without any middleman or without any sideshow. Okay, so this leaf today is very powerful leaf. Okay, it's very powerful. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. This is a gift that is given to us by nature, and we should take full advantage of it. Okay, under this video I'm going to put a link of research that have been done on this very plant so that you can actually go there and read. There are so many things about the plant I cannot say on this video. It's going to take like an hour, so you can go to the link under this video, click it, you will see the comprehensive breakdown of the benefits, the attributes, the powers of this leaf on that link, and you can get much more knowledge about the plant from there, so that you can be able to understand that this is not an ordinary flower that you see on the road. So anytime you see the plant, you are going to respect it, and you're going to pass on the knowledge to people that really need it. In this time, we have people that are very stressed due to the economic depression, COVID stress, and lack of always being attacked by the government. People cannot be able to have sex anymore. Many people have their interest of having sex have naturally died out. Many people have lost feelings, lost connection due to everyday stress, thinking about the kids, paying rent, trying to even eat. Their life is not, there's no love in their life anymore. I believe these plants can be able to bring back love, bring back feeling, natural feelings into the life of people. By you taking, consuming this plant, you are going to feel once again like a teenager, somebody that is just starting life, starting discovering sex for the very first time. This plant is going to make you feel like that. Okay, so it is that powerful, so you should try it out. So I'm very happy that I have the opportunity of sharing this with you guys today. Okay, I'm very grateful. So this is what I have for you today. Like and share this video, tell your friends about me so they can know the truth about African spirituality. Subscribe to this channel, and I wish you a very wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and bye.